opening statement from Coach Beard, then we'll take questions for Patton Pinkins.
Yeah, obviously a good win for us in a year filled with a lot of adversity. Not too many high points the last couple months. Just proud of our guys. A lot of respect for the Auburn program. So to beat a team like this time of year, I think speaks really highly of our players. In a season where it would almost be understandable if guys kind of checked it in. We just haven't done that. We've been in a lot of games, just like you guys saw tonight. Tonight we just came out on top. So I've always thought in this league you got to get 3 or 4 guys in double-figure scoring. We get 3 there tonight, but we get a career high from Patton, and AJ scored the ball at a high rate. So really thought we won the game with our defense in moments. But really the offense is what carried us tonight. You know, to shoot that kind of percentage and have a low turnover game was really the only recipe that we had to be fortunate, and really proud of our guys pulling it off. Any questions for Patton?
Patton, what was it about the way you guys were able to get off to such a hot start through, from deep? I know that's been, kind of a struggle for y'all in the last few games. What was kind of the difference tonight?
Just coming out, playing aggressive. We executed the game plan. We were just hooping on offense, moving the ball, cutting, and that let us get hot on offense.
Any more questions for Patton?
Easy night, young buck.
All right, thank you.
Questions for Coach?
Yes, going off what I was asking Patton, just you guys have the 3-point shooting, being able to be so hot so early. Kind of what was the key to that? I know Auburn's definitely struggled in defending the 3-point. Is there anything y'all saw?
Yeah, I think at times tonight we had really good ball movement. The ball wasn't sticking much on our end, and so that's always a good thing for us. I think we were able to get threes in a variety of ways. Got a couple in transition, got a couple late shot clock, and then just got a couple through dribble penetration. So obviously the game's a lot easier when you make shots. The percentages we shot tonight, give us a chance to win.
Seemed like it was a physical game out there tonight, Coach. You guys really played through it. Can you talk about, what you told them kind of going into the half? You guys take a 1-point lead and then are able to sustain in the second half.
Yeah, our motto tonight was just to compete. This time of year, we understood what Auburn was playing for tonight, but we have great purpose in our locker room right now as well. We're going to keep playing this season until they tell us we can't play anymore. So the message at halftime was we turned it into a 20-minute game. I thought above all tonight we just played as a team and we competed. There was kind of a belief. The exact kind of story that you guys saw unravel tonight, we've been in many games just like this, just haven't been able to finish. But I thought tonight we got some timely rim protection. James blocked 4 shots tonight. That's something we've really been missing. So a lot of those possessions, I thought Auburn executed and got exactly what they wanted, and then James just made a play. And in college basketball, especially when March arrives, it's about players making plays. We had a really good contribution from Corin Johnson tonight. Ilias got a little foul trouble. Corin played some real meaningful minutes late. Just had good contributions from most of the guys on our roster tonight. It's a good team win for Ole Miss.
What does a win like this mean with the SEC tournament approaching? Obviously, anything can happen, but, are you sending a message to your guys that, hey, let's go to Nashville and make a run?
Yeah, we haven't started talking specifically about that yet. We're literally a program right now and a team right now that's just trying to stack good days. And we've had a lot of, pretty good games the last month or so. We just didn't come up on top, playing some of the best teams in the country. So I think above all, I think it's obvious for everybody that was at this game tonight, our guys haven't quit. We continue to try to give ourselves a chance. And so 2 more opportunities in the regular season, and then we'll be playing in a tournament in Nashville that gives an automatic bid to the NCAA tournament. And so that'll be our objective.
Coach, how big were those challenges getting overturned at the end of that game?
Yeah, we got a couple of guys behind that bench that do not get paid a lot of money, but they do have a high-pressure job to make a quick decision. And so I thought our guys tonight behind the bench did a really good job, obviously picking a couple challenges that we thought would go our way.
Coach, what did you see for tonight from Stephen Pearl, young coach in this league, taking over, a tournament team last year? It seemed like he had a decent plan for you tonight. You guys were prepared for it. But can you comment on Stephen in his first year?
Yeah, I'm on the record, and I'll say it again. I think Stephen's doing a really good job. I understand that ultimately the win-loss record is where most people go first, but you're talking about getting a job late into the spring, or was it even early summer, fall? I think he's doing a good job. They're more than competitive in this league. Got some great wins on their resume. I think I got a lot of respect for Stephen, and I think he's doing a good job here. And if I didn't feel that way, I wouldn't say it.
All right, thanks everybody.